Hello dear friends, welcome to my world. I hope this video finds you in an inspired state. I've been told by people that my videos make them feel like they're welcome into my magical universe, and then it makes them want to go out into the world and do something sweet and magical for themselves. This makes me super happy. Yeah, so how do we find those little things that bring us pockets of joy and make our own universe magical? For me, it's very small things like a ripple on a stream or a single musical note, my dog's paw. Find beauty, here is joy. And the more I connect with the beauty of the natural world, the more I connect with the beauty inside myself and find those pockets of joy. And I think that beauty is different for everyone, and we should each find our own beauty muse and fill ourselves up with that. And that's why we're here on this earth, to experience beauty and joy mixed in with all the other crazy paradoxes of life. But there it is. And I'm grateful I get to share my vision of beauty with you. When I was a young thing, I worked in the Renaissance fair as a mermaid. I granted wishes and played this lyre. I would tell the wishers that they could whisper into the water their wish, and I, the mermaid, would hear them and grant their wish. They could whisper into their bathtub, into the glass of the water they were drinking, or any water anywhere. And now that I'm thinking back on this is brilliant and true. Because water is magical. And when we sit in that liminal space on the edge of water, we can put our intentions into the water. We can imagine them there. We can make a sigil in our mind and place them there, or just imagine it. And the cleansing miracle of water will magnify our intentions and create our magical universe. Okay, I've really lost it now. Or have I? What do you think? As for me, I guess I'll just keep on lingering on edges of waters and dimensions and hope that my stories continue to inspire. Mugwort. Artemisia vulgaris. This lovely plant ally of dreams and sacred journeys spontaneously inhabits the north-facing side of our little bungalow. In fairy faith, the north side is the land of gnomes and dreaming, so how perfect! I wondered about mugwort because in some traditions mugwort is used to keep fairies away, and in others it's used as a medium to get to fairyland. And guess what? It's both. It can be ingested, worn as a head wreath, smoked, or used as a smudger to both get you beyond the veil and keep you safe while you are there. Anyway, here I am documenting my first experience distilling in an alembic. I harvested mugwort on an astrologically empowered day and let it rest overnight. Then into the pot she goes and was soaked in filtered water another night. And then the alchemical process begins. Essentially, The plant matter is heated until it becomes steam, and then it passes through the condenser and finds a liquid state. This liquid then separates into an essential oil and a hydrosol. Very little oil is made, so I just left it all together in the hydrosol. This is the first step in an alchemical process. I'm pretty new to alchemy. I'm more of a perfumer, but this is a fascinating process to me. And I particularly love the idea of transmutation of the soul as well as transmutation of the plant matter. Essentially, alchemy is taking something apart while honoring the laws of nature and putting them back together again. I got this alembic to use in perfumery, but while my nose is broken, I thought I'd experiment and make some tools for journeying. So I'm hoping that this hydrosol I can spray onto an eye pillow, a third eye pillow, as my friend called it, and use that for journeying and meditation. Another fascinating facet of alchemy is the idea of taking a sigil or your intention, a symbol of your intention, and putting it inside the alembic as you create your brew of whatever you're making. So, for example, my intention here was journeying to fairyland. I would make a sigil for that and implant it somewhere inside. And again, the magic of water would intensify and magnify this intention. I've also created some tinctures with mugwort. I've used local peach brandy and red currant vodka, made 2 different varieties. These would be ingested, so you would take a dropper full and place it on your tongue. I'm aging it for 40 philosophical days. Then I will strain out the mugwort and put it in the bottles. Yay! The book section. I don't have a lot of books on alchemy, but I highly recommend all of these books. Some of them are more about making Spagyris, which are elixirs for health, and some of them are more particularly about transmutation of the psyche. And don't laugh about that, Alchemy for Idiots. That's a brilliant book. I will list all of the books in the show notes. And that's it for my first toe dipping into alchemy. And now to close, a lovely walk with Missy at her favorite secret beach. We used to run all over the dunes here, but she's getting a little bit older now. So now we take it easy. We walk along this little path by the stream that leads out to Lake Michigan. Enjoy.